Alright, hello everybody, I'm EXE from Germany and I speedrun God of War 1 today. This is an any percent New Game Plus speedrun. New Game Plus because we use I use a bonus custom in this run, but I will explain the custom later. So first the countdown. This Tycoonius custom I will use for this run. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, with the Tycoonius custom I deal more damage, but I also take more damage. The most important fact about this custom and why I use this custom is I collect more red orbs. And so I can upgrade weapons earlier in the run. And I'm not alone today. Another Team Wolfpack member is here and she will help me to co-commentate the run. So say hello to Carrie D. Supra.
Hello guys, I'm today here to help my boyfriend a little bit commentating, so you don't hurt me much today. So have fun guys.
Alright, on the first fight I need to kill 12 enemies to trigger the next cutscene and open the trapdoor. And this speedrun is full of crazy glitches. Some of them are in the beginning, in the first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes are really glitch heavy. But first I need to kill these guys here. And yeah, the start is really RNG heavy. These guys can interrupt me by opening the door. But this is not the biggest... like that. Like that, but this is not the biggest RNG thing at the start. Oh, bad RNG. Alright. Okay.
Next coming up is the first Hydra fight. Just simply attack her. And don't jump on the Hydra's back. This is not Kingdom Hearts, as all we know. And just don't do quick time events. It takes longer to defeat her. Just do normal.
Alright. This was the first Hydra kill. And we will skip the second Hydra, but this second Hydra skip is really RNG heavy. It saves over 1.5 minutes, but we need good luck here. Okay, come on, please. Nope. Come on. Okay, there's one. Okay, got it. So you have to wait for one of the harpiers, and then you have to perform a double jump with an air block. And it's really important that the harpier will land on top of the boat so that you can perform this skip.
It's you. The visions, they were real. The gods came to me, told me that
The next upcoming trick is the box puzzle skip. It's a really precise trick. It's a one-frame thing, but the good thing, if you fail on that, you can retry it really fast. But the trick after that, the final Hydra skip, that's a really tough trick. The start of God of War 1 is really reset heavy, with all the RNG and hard tricks. Okay, got it.
Second try was it.
Okay.
So now we got the final Hydra skip. You have to climb up to the pole and then you have to jump down on the wall. The wall is really tiny, so it's not a, you don't have a high chance to land on it. So you should be happy if you do. And yeah, we got it. So we're on the wall and we do a jump that goes out of bounds so we can...
Oh my god.
Oh,
That
no.
was... Yeah. It's not done with that trick.
Oh.
The rest of the jump is not easy. The thing is, I can't see where I fall down.
Okay, climb up again. Now the wall. Alright, jump and out of bounds behind the door.
Okay, got it.
And you skip with that the final Hydra fight and Poseidon's Rage.
This is a over 4-minute time save. So it's really a really cool trick. That was one trick that found out, or it was used in speedruns since November last year. A guy called Akion who found out almost every trick in this game. Beat my old God of War 1 record with a completely new route. And yeah, it's a really the new route is really different to the old one. We used Poseidon's Rage, the magic Poseidon's Rage for our old runs.
I have faithfully served the gods for 10 years. When will you leave?
All right. In the next segment, there's a
Your
greatest challenge awaits.
yeah. This run is full of boobs.
Where even now
Yeah,
my
not
brother
only
Ares
that.
lays siege.
Not only that.
Athens is on the verge of destruction.
On the next part, there's a really crazy glitch coming up. But first, we have to collect some red orbs. As I said before, the Tycoonius custom is the best custom for New Game Plus runs, because you collect more red orbs with this custom. And yeah, we have to collect red orbs on a small mini game with some ladies. But we are not care about having fun with these girls.
Women.
We only want the money. We only want
The red orbs.
the red orbs.
It's all about the red orbs.
For sure. Look, he is a businessman, so everything is about red orbs. Come on. All these red orbs. Oh, a small bug here. Sometimes, if you try to press start, it will not count for some reason. So you have to press select before start.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Okay. The next upcoming trick is the swimming glitch. So, if you reset from that checkpoint, you will fall down through the boat. And now we can run on the ground of the sea. But that's not enough. Come on. Just a normal day in Kratos' life. He's swimming to work. Like a real businessman.
Yeah. He reminds me quite of Hitman. Is it a Hitman?
Yeah, Agent 47 custom.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Reading all the comments.
Yeah, it's really crazy, isn't it?
Kratos,
Yeah.
the gods are pleased with your progress.
Okay.
Current skills will not be
The next
enough
fight
to
is really
defeat millions
important.
of
We will
enemies.
get Medusa's Gaze after that fight. Medusa's Gaze is the most important magic or sub-weapon in the speedrun. It allows you to perform Medusa's Gaze high jumps. You will see these jumps later in the game. And after that fight, and when you get Medusa's Gaze, there's a small tutorial. And you have regenerate magic in this tutorial to test the new sub-weapon or magic Medusa's Gaze. The good thing is, you can perform a crazy glitch. But first this fight. So be nice to me. This Medusa can troll you sometimes by different attack patterns. That was decent. Not really good luck, but decent. Alright. So the next trick is the regenerate magic glitch. As I said before, I have regenerate magic for this fight here. It's like a tutorial, but I can just jump over this barrier, and now I have regenerate magic for the roll 1. And this will help me a lot to perform other crazy glitches. Okay. So Kratos has to swim to his work. So we are not done now.
Now we see another swimming glitch.
Another swimming glitch is coming up. Yeah, there are a bunch of crazy tricks coming up.
Yep, indeed.
So this time we have to perform the swimming glitch here. Just perform an air take right before the water surface. Then jump out of the water and perform this again. And now we are here again, ready to perform the second part. Be careful here. It's possible that you will clip out of bound. Come on, thank you. Okay. It's also possible to soft lock the game here. Okay, this is a small swing section, and I can talk a little bit about God of War speedruns in general. God of War 1 is not the only game that I speedrun. I also speedrun God of War 2 and God of War 3. Each week I perform a trilogy one, so all 3 main games in a row. I will do that tomorrow. Normally every Monday. But for the ESA practice, is because I speedrun God of War 1 and 2 on the ESA marathon. I choose to stream. I streamed another trilogy one last Thursday, and I got a new PB there, a new trilogy record, and completed all 3 games, God of War 1, 2, and 3, in 4 hours, 11 minutes, and yeah, I don't know how much seconds. Sorry, I just forgot it at the moment. So you can see, God of War games are really glitch heavy. And this game here is the game with the least broken glitches. God of War 3, no, not Ascension at the moment, maybe in the future. God of War 2 and God of War 3 are much more broken than this. So maybe you ask why I upgrade my weapon only step by step here. I will do this a lot more often in the run. The reason is, if you are too fast in some of the areas, a loading time will appear. To avoid this loading time, you have to wait, but just waiting is not good. So I use this time and upgrade my weapons. I stream in English only.
So it's not a problem if you don't understand German, so it's okay.
I know my English is not good, but I try to commentate in English.
Yeah, me too.
And there's Akion in the channel, Akion with the A at the end, Akiona. So this is one of the crazy glitch finders. Yeah, I swim over a fight cutscene and fight trigger here. By the way, I will not swim for the rest of the run. Don't worry. All right. And yeah, swimming to work. Yeah, I said this before, Icon. God of War 2 and God of War 3 are a lot more broken than this game, but I like God of War 1. God of War 1, the God of War 1 speedrun is my favorite speedrun because it has a lot of small tricks. Not really a huge one. For an example, God of War 3 has a glitch that lets you save 5 hours or 6 hours of gameplay. And I cancel the swimming state here. Okay, come on. Oh. Yeah, Kratos 47. Hitman meets God of War.
Okay guys, we have to collect more red orbs, and when we do distant attacks like square and triangle, you get more orbs from the augers here. Yeah, it could happen that you don't get that much of red orbs, and then you have to collect the red orbs elsewhere from other enemies, and this will take your time a lot, so do distant attacks.
Yeah, orb management is a big thing at the start of God of War 1. It's really important to upgrade Medusa's Gaze to level 2. I need Medusa's Gaze level 2 to perform a high jump technique. So, and yeah, again, I upgrade the weapon step by step to avoid loading times. Really long loading times. Over 8 seconds or so. Some of them are really long. And yeah, the fastest method to move through the game is roll dashing. You perform a shoulder dash and cancel this dash with a roll. And yeah, repeat.
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box.
Yeah, I said before, I will speedrun this game and God of War 2 on the ESA marathon. That will start next week in Sweden.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well. Far across the desert.
Unfortunately, there are no incentives for God of War 1. There are other bonus customs, but this route is only possible with the Tarquinius custom. Because of the red orb, because you gain a lot of red orbs with this custom. And so that you can upgrade Medusa's Gaze to level 2.
The Temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins
okay.
Here. Pray it leads you back to Athens with Pandora's box. Follow the song of the sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them.
Okay,
all.
guys,
And the
now
path
comes
through
the
deadly sands
skip.
will be open to you.
It's a siren skip. Actually, you have to find 3 sirens in the desert here, but you can skip that and doing an out-of-bounds jump, going through a wall. So, yeah, just doing barrels. No, that's not barrels. Just, oh, I always say barrels.
No barrel roll here, no barrel roll.
So yeah, now you can see the out-of-bounds jump. Where you can skip the 3 sirens.
Yeah. And searching the sirens is a big thing. You will lose a lot of time. So you can see there are many glitches in this speedrun. At the end of a roll, I jump cancel this roll to change directions or to activate some triggers and switches faster. Vlad, yeah, there will be some exploits too, yeah. But first, the siren fight. You can fight these sirens really fast with Medusa's Gaze. Medusa's Gaze is a really overpowered weapon on small enemies. Especially with the triangle shot. You can, by holding down L2 and then press triangle, you can, yeah, transform that into a stone.
Oh, boobs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just saw them.
Okay, this fight went decent. I lost a couple of frames here, but it was good so far. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot skip the cutscenes in God of War 1 and God of War 3. You can skip the cutscenes in God of War 2. Because God of War 2 is the only game out of the main series where you have a real New Game Plus. Or it's called bonus play in God of War 2. There's no New Game Plus in God of War 1. And we labeled this run as a New Game Plus run because of the bonus custom. It's different to a run without the custom. So we created this category, New Game Plus. And in God of War 3, you use also a bonus custom and a New Game Plus glitch. A really crazy glitch. A glitch that they got patched out with the first patch. With this glitch, you have all weapons and weapon upgrades at the beginning of the run.
For 3 days, Kratos climbed the sheer walls of the mountain. He knew he would either recover Pandora's box or perish inside the cursed temple, never to return to the world of man.
All right. So the temple, yeah, you will see you will see glitches in every part of the run. So you will see also some crazy glitches here. Right before the entry, there's a really cool small glitch. But first we have to upgrade the Blades of Chaos a little bit to avoid the loading time, and this is a really long loading time there. So it was only really small at this moment. Okay, here's a box skip. Or we call it box skip. You skipped a half minute here. Alright, first try. Yeah, God of War 1, there are some cutscenes, but God of War 3 is a lot more cutscene heavy. And again, Medusa's gaze overpowered. Later we will get another crazy overpowered magic. It's called Army of Hades. All right. Yeah, you will see me upgrading my weapons step by step over the whole run to avoid loading times. Okay, on the next part, we will get the Blades of Artemis. This is one of the two really important weapons for the high jump technique, and it's also a really good weapon to deal damage. It's a lot better than Blades of Chaos. Yeah, businessman at work. Turning the whole temple. Alright, here we go.
Artemis.
Kratos, the gods demand more of you.
Okay. The next part
but they alone will carry you to the end of your task.
I will skip the challenge of Atlas and performing a crazy trick called Reverse Challenge of Atlas.
Take this power and use it to defeat
It's a really precise trick, but yeah, you will see it later. First, some out of bound action.
Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Okay, the first step we have to do is trigger the next room and pull back this Medusas here, this Gorgons. And now we have to jump out of bounds. Okay, come on. Okay, got it. Yeah, with this thing I skipped a big part, also the razor blade room. In previous speedruns we went into that. Okay. Lenient air momentum.
Okay, here comes now the lenient air momentum. You have to jump up, and before you hit the ground you do an air attack. And when you hit the ground, the air attack will be cancelled, and the next jump you do will get you higher because you are in a low gravity state. So the next jump you do will get you higher than the normal ones.
Yeah, the lenient air momentum is really useful. You will see it. Maybe you will not see it. Sometimes it's really difficult to see the glitch, but I will use it on many jumps, like the next jump. So air attack cancel by landing on the ground, and then it's like it's a low gravity state, like if you're on the moon or so, like a moon jump.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's low gravity, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So the razor blade room. Oh, and the next trick is the reverse challenge of Atlas. Really hard trick, so I will focus on that. No. No. Okay. It's really important that you have the right distance and that you gain the perfect high. It's a really precise trick. So many factors. Okay. Come on. Be nice to me, camera. Yes. Okay. Alright. Upgrade Blades of Chaos. Almost to level 3. Because there's a trick called Blackout Glitch. You can skip some cutscenes and fight triggers by just roll through the cutscene trigger. It works with the Blackout Glitch. You have to upgrade a weapon, but perform almost the upgrade, not a full upgrade. So a few points before the upgrade, you have to stop on that, and then you jump. It's only possible on cutscenes where the retry trigger, the checkpoint trigger, is right before the cutscene trigger. So you jump on the checkpoint, full upgrade the weapon, retry from the last checkpoint, and then you can roll through the cutscene trigger. You will see this trick on the next part. Yeah, thanks Akion, correct. We saved 2 minutes with the reverse challenge of Atlas trick. Okay. So I explained the trick earlier. so that I can focus on the trick now. Okay, upgrade almost to level 3. Be careful. Okay, 6. Okay, come on. Oh, be fast now. Be fast, be fast, be fast. Got it. Got it. So, you saw the blackout glitch. The cutscene almost faded in. You saw the slightly black screen. And yeah, I restarted from that. I skipped from the checkpoint. I skipped a cutscene and a fight with that. Here, jump over this barrier. Yeah, the briefcases are part of the Tycoonius custom, or the bonus custom.
So his words are briefcase.
Yeah. There are also other bonus customs. A cow customs with milk bottles. a cook. Really cool. Yeah, this game, especially the whole God of War series, is broken as hell, and that is one of the reasons why I like these speedruns. They're really crazy. And as I said before, the trilogy run, so God of War 1, 2, 3 in a row, the PB of that category is 4 hours and 11 minutes. So you can see how glitchy the other two games are. Okay. So again, blade upgrade Blades of Artemis, but not the full upgrade. We only want to skip the loading times. And yeah, for sure, here's also a glitch.
The landed air momentum there?
Yeah. The Lanian air momentum. Come on. You have to be really careful here. Okay, got it.
No, please. Let me out of here.
This invisible platform is really small. And again, shoutouts to Akion. He found out so many cool tricks, especially some new tricks last year. He beated my old record with the old road. He totally crushed the time. And he motivated me to get the record back. Yeah, I play the NTC version. I live in Europe, but I play the NTC version. The US version. That's the reason why this is a real guy and not a demon. Or an undead. Because yeah, censorship in Europe, especially Germany, is huge. Hey Rex! So, yeah. There are no parts in this game without glitches. So there's another really cool skip coming up. A really high jump. Okay, I have to be focused on that. It's really precise. Okay, got it, first try. Sometimes you run out of magic if you perform a really bad jump cancel at the end. Sometimes you will bump against the wall. And yeah, the next glitch is coming up in 10 seconds. Another swimming glitch. Okay.
How many swimming glitches are in there?
In this run, 3.
Okay.
Come on, clip through that. Thank you. A fun fact: you will see swimming glitches in every main series game. So in God of War 1, God of War 2, and God of War 3. And yeah, in each game, the swimming glitch looks a little bit different. You have to be careful here so that you will not clip back and bounce. Okay, a little bit blind navigation here. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Come on. So, yeah, I found this setup here. Sometimes the camera will change, and that will be really annoying because you cannot see where you will swim. So I found a setup to avoid this camera change here. Here's also a really... Alright, I got the checkpoint trigger. Sometimes the camera will totally yeah, fuck up here. Okay. Alright. I skipped the challenge of Poseidon. Small fight is coming up. And again, Medusa's gaze. The overpowered attack on small enemies. Come on. Thank you. And here. Thank you. Alright. So, now I will jump over a small cutscene trigger. It saves about 20 seconds. Alright. And another cutscene trigger is... cutscene skip is coming up. Come on. Oh, come on. Got it. Another 20-second time save. So, I will upgrade Blades of Artemis a little bit. Another trick is coming up here. This trick is kind of difficult because you have only a few steps to build up running momentum. This is one of the harder tricks to learn, but once you have learned it, it's not that hard anymore. But to understand this trick, you have to perform one step to build up the running momentum, and that is really important for the jump there. Okay, here's a one try thing. It saves 6 seconds or so, 7 seconds. I hope that I can show you that trick. Come on. Oh, oh no. Oh. Almost. That's not a big deal. But yeah, it's more an entertaining thing. It also saves a little bit time, but not that much. You can jump out of the water like a rocket, as you saw there. Yeah, the estimate is 130. My record is 1:23:32. I got this time 2 weeks ago. The biggest problem of God of War 1 is the beginning, because of of the RNG. So I have to reset really often at the beginning.
Yeah.
And there's the reverse challenge of Atlas. It's a really hard trick. Okay, for this section I can roll through these rocks with a timed roll. Come on. Alright, and 1 and 2 and come on, open that. Alright.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
it's really close.
That was close.
It's really close, I know.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So we have the rage for this part here. We save the rage for this part. We are not invincible with that, but we will not fall down if we will get hit. Okay, come on. Jump over that. You have also some invincible frames if you switch the weapon. And yeah, as I said before, there are some really hard segments in this game. One of these segments is the Pandora's Box segment. You will see this segment later in the game. It's really hard. A lot of really hard tricks where you have to jump blind, out of bound, perform crazy blindfolded tricks, and yeah, crazy cutscene skips. In the old route, we had a crazy glitch at the start of the game, where you performed 3 out of bound jumps blind with changing the direction and land on small pillars. That was a trick that I grinded for many weeks, and then Acheon found out a new route with totally new tricks, and yeah, all the work for nothing. So thank you, Acheon, for that.
Okay, next comes the Guardian fast kill glitch. You have to fight against the Minotaur. It's actually quite a long boss fight with many quick time events, but luckily you can skip that a little bit. You have to go up the stairs and activate the switch so the lock comes out, and when the first lock is above the shoulders of the Minotaur, you activate again. So let us take a look.
Okay, come on.
And now EXE just activated it to get a second lock. So the Minotaur can get hit now. Before he couldn't get hit because he wasn't in the state of it. So yeah. He has to do 3 times. 3 times
Yeah.
to hit him with the lock. And now the Minotaur will come after you because he is really pissed. And in the front where Kratos is now, there's a safe spot. You can't get hit by the Minotaur. So just beat the crap out of him and activate your lock again.
By the way, big bucket. You can glitch the Minotaur on every difficulty. So even on very hard, you can perform this trick. I also performed some God of War God mode speedruns in the past. And yeah, I used the same trick here.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know
Thank
that.
you, girlfriend, that you knows everything about my speedrun life. We live
Sorry.
together, but hey, no problem.
Sorry, I don't know everything.
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh. So yeah, carry the Supra. Okay. Here's another skip. You can skip the backtrack. Okay, and I skipped a cutscene with this trick.
Lord Hades.
Your progress is impressive, Kratos.
Okay, after this cutscene there's a small fight, but I can skip this fight. But jump over this barrier here. The problem is sometimes you will get interrupted by some of the harpiers. Hopefully not. Hopefully not in this run. The positioning is really bad. Come on. No, not this time. Good. Alright. Yeah, Carity Super is also a Team Wolfpack member, so it's perfect that she is here to co-commentate the run. And thank you for that, Carrie.
No problem, you're welcome. So, even so, I don't know everything about your speedrun.
That's so nice. We lived together since 4 years, and you did God mode speedruns in the past?
I don't know the categories that you all do. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Why?
By the way, this is Kratos, this is God of War, I'm EXE. Oh, yeah, Rummel.
Darkbread Kid.
Some Rummel in the shadow. Yeah, we definitely need some Rummel in the chat.
Some Rommel.
Rummel! Rummel is the German word for hype. In a really bad translated way. With a really bad translation. It got a meme on the Awesome Games Done Quick 2014 German restream.
Thanks for following.
Yeah. Rummel and German. Okay. So after this cutscene, I can perform a really small cutscene skip, or not? It's a dialogue skip. It's more like a dialogue skip. Yeah. And it's a one-try thing. It saves 10 seconds. This is maybe the trick I'm most inconstant at. So we will see. And again, we will be at the ESA Marathon this summer, next week.
Yeah, next
and
week.
Carrie will also co-commentate there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Your progress is impressive.
I got the cutscene skip. All right.
Oh.
Listen on the voices.
Sent to the upper levels of
As
the temple,
Kratos
you will
rose
not
through
be
the
able to
massive
return
temple
without
constructed to
Pandora's
guard
box.
Pandora's
Overlapping.
He realized it was a monument not only to the gods of Olympus, but to the madness of the mortal who designed it. He'd conquered the lower floors of Pandora's temple, but what lay in those dark
Oh my.
Kratos.
Yeah, a really long cutscene is coming up. It's really funny how short the run is with all the cutscenes. All right. Whoop, whoop. But first we have to perform again a small skip.
Just a small skip, nothing else.
Yeah. Over a barrier to skip this fight here. Come on, perform the double jump, please. Thank you, man. Walters, you're so cool. Alright. So for all new viewers, I speedrun with the Tycoonius custom. And that's the reason why we labeled this run as a New Game Plus speedrun. There is no real New Game Plus in this game. But to make a difference between runs with bonus custom and without bonus custom, we named this run New Game Plus. I used the Tycoonius custom, the businessman, the Agent 47 outfit. With this outfit I deal more damage, but I also taken more damage. The most important fact about this custom and why we use this in the speedrun is you gain more red orbs from boxes, from defeating enemies, so we can upgrade the weapons earlier in the game. That is really important, because with Blades of Chaos level 2 we will get the shoulder dash, so we can perform dash rolls or roll dashing. It's the fastest method to move in this game. We can upgrade Medusa's Gaze to level 2 earlier. You saw it in the speedrun. It's a really powerful attack on single enemies. And this Medusa's Gaze level 2 also allowed you to perform Medusa's Gaze high jump. You saw this high jumps in this run. You will see them. You will see crazy high and long jumps in this area, in this segment on the cliffs.
Forged in the foulest depths of Hades.
You can upgrade Blades of Artemis to level 2 earlier, so right before the Minotaur fight. And yeah, for an example, also the Army of Hades we got on the last segment. It's also really good magic, and we will upgrade this. This is the last upgrade we will perform in the run. Army of Hades to level 2. It's really important for the clone fight at the end.
Wretched beast, I know who it is you serve.
Okay. The upcoming segment is really tough, really hard. A lot of crazy glitches are coming up. Alright. But first, we have to upgrade Army of Hades step by step. And again, why step by step? Because I avoid loading times with this. Okay, come on. Be nice to me. Don't troll me. Oh, thank you.
He trolled you.
Oh, he trolled me so bad.
What a goddamn...
Yeah. Come on, and... Oh no, that was wrong. That was my fault. Alright, come on, focus time now. Okay.
No!
That's these trolls, yeah? What is going on? Are you kidding me? That's never... Wow, that is so strange.
Trolling you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Ah, man.
No.
Focus time now. Oh my god. That was really annoying. I never thought that these guys will throw me so hard. What? Oh my god.
Just kill them already.
No. It's not possible because they will respawn. Okay, got it. Oh my god.
Oh,
finally.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, all my long-time viewers like Darkwood Kid, this never happened before. 3 trolls in a row. Wow. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Finally.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So the next two tricks are really, really hard. Really precise, long jump, and a 2-minute cutscene. I jump over around the cutscene trigger that saves 2 minutes. Okay, focus time. First part is done. The next part is a lot harder.
Breathing. Sorry.
Oh my god! Why no jump? Okay, yeah, the bad thing is I have to redo the whole trick again. Okay, come on. Okay, got it. I jumped over around a 2-minute cutscene. But the segment is not done yet. There are 2 crazy glitches coming up. And the next trick is really, really precise. Oh, again, the start select bug. Sometimes you can't press start, so you have to press select before start. I don't know why this is so. This is a bug in the game. Okay, Architect Tom skip. A really cool trick, but I have to perform this for a small part blind. So, focus time. Let's go. Okay, got it. You saw it there. I was blind, I was out of bound behind the wall, and I had to change the direction, perform Medusa's gaze, shorter and area attack. So on the next part I will jump over a cutscene trigger, and then I will run around a fight trigger. And after that you will see the crazy Pandora's box skip, the hardest one out of the tricks.
Now comes the Pandora's box skip. It's a really hard and difficult skip. EXE can't see where he is jumping through, where he has to go, where he has to perform the attack, so Yeah, he needs now some serious defense.
Okay, let's see if I hit the checkpoint trigger. And got it. Yeah, this trick is difficult to learn because you cannot see anything. And you have to change the direction. You have to perform a lenient air momentum glitch on top of the door. It's a really tiny spot where you can land on. You have to perform a small run on the right side. Be aware that you be aware that you will not fall down from this small door. And you have to perform a run to build up some running momentum. And then you have to perform the high jump and change the directions.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was
All right.
freed of its confines. Kratos had found the means to destroy the god of war. Far away in Athens, Ares knew Kratos had succeeded in his quest.
Another long cutscene.
Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not.
Unfortunately, you cannot skip this cutscene.
I will see to that.
Yeah, there are some crazy things in the God of War in the God of War games, and yeah, there are many different to the real mythology. One example are the Moira, the three sisters in the second game.
The visions would not fade. For how could he forget spilling the blood of his own family?
Okay.
A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child.
Yeah, he is really good in throwing the things.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos.
Ares is really precise.
With your wife and
Level
child
360.
dead, nothing will hold you back. You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consume the temple,
Alright, so if you have any questions, I have time to answer them.
his life. The same god who had now taken everything from him.
Yeah, in this game you will not see the bonus customs in the cutscenes.
Terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His
And yeah,
skin
this
white
glitch
with
has
ashes dead
this speedrun has everything. Yeah, crazy glitches, boobs,
men,
a business suit.
death,
And boobs.
he had failed.
There's one joke in God of War 2. You can see also boobs in the speedrun,
Kratos'
but
life faded.
yeah,
Cursed souls
not really
cast
beautiful
into the
run.
fires of
If you
Hades.
played this game and you remember of Clotho,
Ooh. Damn.
And Kratos fell into the
Those
underworld.
are not
The
boobs.
river Styx beckoning below.
Whoa.
The currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos.
but there's
had no
one
intention
crazy,
of resting.
one cool quote in my God of War streams.
To return
Okay,
to
Carrie,
Earth and complete his
I will
quest.
start.
Okay.
Glitches,
And bitches.
gore,
And more.
you will see all of this here.
In God of War.
Completed.
You again? Oh,
By the way, God of War 1 is the only speedrun out of the main series where you perform the sex minigame. You will skip the sex minigames in God of War 2 and 3. So, no love for Kratos. Okay, yeah, jump over this razor blade pillar here. Oh, yeah, come on, please don't troll me. Not like your brothers. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this often happens. This is the next part is really annoying. You can be trolled by these guys really hard. Come on. Okay. I will be quiet for the next part. It's difficult. God of War fans remember all these razor blade towers. Oh my god. It's not a big thing. Come on. That was close. Okay, come on. I will be a little bit more careful here. I have a setup for the second razor blade tower, but not for the first one, because it's sometimes random when you will be here. Come on. Open this box as a backup. Alright, come on. Okay. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, man. Okay, again. Yeah, that was not that good, but sometimes if you climb up a little bit too high, you will hit one of the razor blades. Sometimes you're just a little bit too high. Jump a little bit too high. Okay. I can skip the last fights here, but first I need a decent bridge where I can jump on with a high jump. Alright. So there's another blackout glitch coming up. I can skip the Gravedigger cutscene. It's a 30-second cutscene, but this blackout glitch is a lot harder than the other one, the first one. Okay. Let's see. But first, rope jumps. Okay. Come on. I got it. Okay, again, I explained the blackout glitch. You have to upgrade one of the weapons almost to the next level. So you have to left a few skill points. Here, I jumped over a fight trigger here, by the way. So that you can perform the full upgrade later. So then you have to go to a cutscene trigger, but it's really important that right in front of the cutscene trigger there is also a checkpoint, so that you can retry from this checkpoint. And then you have to upgrade the weapon, restart from the last checkpoint, and then you can roll through after the restart. You can roll through the cutscene in the first frames, the retry, because the weapon upgrade animation overlapped the cutscene.
Zeus, do you see now what your son
or the cutscene trigger.
You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself? Kratos returned even from the
Okay, I activated the save point here because this fight is RNG heavy. Sometimes Ares will one hit you, especially with the Tycoonist outfit. You will get a lot of damage.
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods.
But yeah, I tried to show you a high-risk strategy on this, a really fast kill.
You are still just
But I need to be lucky on one of the on one phase in the fight.
begged me to save your life.
I am not
This is
same
the
man
first
found
out of
back.
3 final boss fights.
The monster you've created
It's the
has
first
returned
phase.
to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos.
Okay, please wish me luck.
Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your family, Spartan. Is that the best you can do? You are no warrior.
Okay, I had the good luck here. It's possible that Ares will block one of the attacks and punish me almost instantly. And sometimes I can roll out of this attack. It's a really long attack that tracks a little bit to the sides. Sometimes it's really hard to avoid this attack, and it's a one-hit kill. Ah, Bubbles. Yeah, that is a really funny story. You can also find the highlight on my channel. It was in God of War 2 at the beginning of the year. I had a really good God of War 2 run with 4 gold splits. It was definitely world record pace at the moment. And then I failed on the final Zeus fight, on the final quick time event, and I pressed circle instead of X or so.
His past stood before him.
And this mistake cost me over a minute and yeah, destroyed the run at the end. That was really funny.
Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
Okay, clone fight is coming up. And again, if you're interested in God of War speedruns in general, especially trilogy, so 1, 2, and 3 in a row, I will perform trilogy ones every week. So you will see a lot of different God of War games on one evening. My final goal for this self-created category trilogy is sub 4 hours and 10 minutes. It's possible. It's really hard. In my last PB, the 4:11, I got almost a world record in God of War 2. So yeah, everyone has to be really good. Yes, of therapy, yeah. Okay, these guys are weaker now, so my circle attack will kill them instantly. Not today, Benzo, but in general, yeah, I speedrun God of War 1, 2, and 3. I have the record in 1 and 2, and I had the record in God of War 3. I tried to take back the record after ESA. Kako barely hold the current any percent New Game Plus record in God of War 3. And yeah, maybe I will pick up the new remaster for the PS4. We will see. So on the next part, this is the last fight, but it's really RNG heavy. He has 3 different fight openers, and I can only quick kill him with one of the openers, so I will reset until I will get it. And the fight will otherwise really long, because if Ares deal damage to you or to Kratos, he will regenerate his life at the same time. You will share the life bar with Ares, and if you deal damage to him, he will lose life and you will gain life. So I need good RNG for the quick kill. And I will restart the fight until I get it, because it's so much faster than perform the fight with bad RNG. Okay, come on, please. The teleport. I need the teleport. Oh, okay, teleport here. All right. Good RNG. I had really bad RNG at some parts of this speed run, but at the end, I'm lucky. So after the cutscene, there's a small part where I have to roar through a corridor, and then the speed run will end.
You succeeded.
Yeah, I had some really bad runs in the past where I had to restart the fight 8 times or 9 times because of really bad RNG. The happier RNG at the beginning was decent, but not really good. I almost lost 15 seconds or 20 seconds on that. But I had really bad RNG on one little skip on the cliffs, because the enemies hit me every time, and yeah, I fall down. And
The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos.
Yeah, Hunter, the RNG was really good. It was perfect RNG. It was on the first fight I got the perfect RNG, so that was nice.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are.
So one last, some last words to God of War speedruns. If you're interested in learning the game, I would say that God of War 2 is the easiest one out of the three main series games. The PSP games are also good to start with. There's also a beginner route for God of War 1. A much easier route, but it's also 20 minutes slower.
And Kratos,
God of War 2 is a really good game to start with. You can skip cutscenes by pressing a button. It has only a few glitches. There are alternative strategies for the hard ones, but if you want to learn the harder route in this game, you have to perform a really crazy infinite jump with a lot of frame perfect tricks. And yeah, that is, for me, it's by far the hardest trick in the whole main series, is the infinite jump in God of War 2. And yeah, but you can skip that. This speedrun will be 10 minutes longer or so without the infinite jump, but you can learn a decent route.
The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish.
Okay,
Ares' tactics were brutal.
the run is almost done.
But now there is an empty throne.
Bubbles, be ready for the time. I will roll through a corridor and then I will say time at the end of
Take
this.
these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
Yeah, as soon as Kratos sits.
Yeah. Alright.
If he sits, it fits.
Alright. Be ready. And time.
From that point forward, throughout the rest of
Alright.
whenever
That was God of War 1. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the Wolfpack Marathon.
You.
And Carry T Super and EXE will say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you then.
See you guys.